Okay, listen up, people. I'm Hernan Cortez, and I'm gonna be your MC. Get through this real quick. Nebuchadnezzar, you are ruling during the Gold Rush. Dark Ages, you're with J.P. Morgan and Adam Smith. Invention of ice cream, that is at the founding of the United States with the Mongolian hordes. Mongolian hordes to the red zone.
Here.
No, we are not doing that. You're not a real person.
Yeah.
We've got gladiators and Eric Bloodaxe.
Yeah. Fine. Is this what you want? Huh? I'm Hitler. Is this? You want me to go stepping? Huh? Sieg Heils and SS and
You're paired with the samurai. Hi folks, I'm Christopher Lachey. This is Failroad Express Kickstarter preview of Historical Conquest, a game by Zach Edwards. Whoa! It is an LCG, a living card game, which means that the expansions are all known. You're not doing these random booster packs, so you can keep mix and matching your cards. You got 50 cards in a deck, you got your lands, and you are competing to conquer other people's lands or get your morale up to 3,000, and whoever does that first wins.
They're kickstarting the second version of their game, which got some updated numbers on their cards and some new rules to play around with as well. Should be fun.
I'm Hernan Cortez.
I'm this guy, obviously.
And I'm this guy. That's my original character. Don't steal it. By the way, my DeviantArt is Dark Bunnies for Dire, and my Patreon is Super Sexy.
Okay, because we got time constraints, we're not worrying about this 800 morale rule. Normally you have to get to 800 morale before you can interact with another player. So, like attacking in the South Pacific, my military versus Josh's military, I have to be at 800 morale. I got 400. Let's go.
Looks like I have the Federal Republic of Germany. Your land strength increases by 500 unless a World War card is played in battle. Like that's ever gonna happen. Alright, so for my first turn, I guess I'm gonna play the Mongolian army. Does that make sense? That makes sense in Germany. They're great at doing stuff. After that, I'm gonna put in Claudio Monet. His music is enjoyed by a ton of people. He increases my morale by 300. And then finally I'll play the US Constitution to increase my morale by another 400.
you can only increase it by 800 per turn.
Right, so I've got a total of 700 morale for this turn.
You need an explorer to flip over new land. So what's gonna happen is after round 2, we're gonna start popping off on each other and start attacking, and I'm gonna have nothing.
I'm pretty sure this is an instant. It's hard to tell because this is a first, but I get to decrease an opponent's morale by 400 points. And I'm pretty sure that's one opponent. And I'm pretty sure the only person who has morale is
me.
A certain someone sitting beside me. 400.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
3 cards.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Then through Enlightenment, I increased my morale by 400.
I love it. You have the Salem Witch Trials, and then you have the Enlightenment.
Yes, it's the Salem Witch Trials.
Ah, we screwed up. Oh my God, I'm so sad for you.
Oh, so sorry.
Right. So Enlightenment, increase your morale by 400.
Which brings me to 800 because I failed to mention it last
no
time,
morale.
but I got.
I'm over here banging rocks together. Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn now.
God.
Bartender, where's mine?
I don't even know what that's from. Okay, I have no conquerors. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play Washington Irving. Increase my morale by 300. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Decrease all opponents' morale by 200 each. Take it. Take it.
I had like 900 morale.
Yeah.
Now I have 300. I can't even like
Good.
interact with
Now
you.
we're tied.
So first things first, Josh.
Oh.
So I'm going to play the Boston Tea Party.
Oh, damn it.
I discover a new land from one of my opponent's land piles. Where's your land, Josh? Here it is. Bam! The USA West Coast.
Damn you.
North America. That's what I've got. Thank you, Boston Tea Party.
Damn you to heck.
And now I'm going to play Geronimo on Topher, and I'm going to kill a character card in his hand.
In my hand?
Yes,
In your hand.
in your hand before it's played.
discard.
Do I get to choose?
Yeah, you get to choose, but I'd kill one.
Boom.
Bye, Mary Elizabeth Bowser.
3. I'm done.
What's it guarded by?
Davy Crockett, who wins.
What's it say?
If an opponent attacks a land Crockett is defending, you win the first battle.
Alright, I will discard these two.
Davy Crockett.
And I will.
That's dumb because I run the card. He fights the entire Vietnam army.
He wins. Davy Crockett.
All right, I'm gonna play Invention of Ice Cream,
Finally, I found an
and
explorer.
I get 100 morale
Listen
every
up
turn
there, when
until I
he's
get to
on the tree.
1500 morale.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Viet Minh Guerrillas,
how?
At the end of your turn, you move an explorer
and I'm gonna play them in the South Pacific. Now it says that if the Viet Minh fight
would've
in
just moved
Asia,
this
increases
one,
card's
so-
attack strength by 1,000. But I need something. I've got to have something because I'm getting trounced here so soundly that it's butchering me. So I've got 2,560 attack power. Josh, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Philippines.
Well, you.
I'm gonna Manny
win
Pacquiao
easy.
pow you.
I only. Yeah. Well, I only have 550 defense, so.
Sean, do you have any other South Pacific land?
No, it's just that one.
Just Davy Crockett.
Just Davy
fighting the entire Viet Minh guerrilla military.
And Davy Crockett wins.
But he only has.
No. If I attack him, he'll beat me immediately because
Yes.
Davy Crockett's power.
'Cause it's
So
Davy
I'm
Crockett.
done. I'm gonna grab my 3 cards.
But you can attack Josh again if you
win.
wanted to.
Oh, I can keep attacking the Philippines?
Yeah, you
Wow.
can attack Josh
Oh, I can-
twice.
Yeah, you can
That
destroy me.
sounds awful. I'm gonna do that again. Let's hit you again, Josh.
You killed my
You have how much morale?
900.
900 morale?
Wow, that's a lot
You
of
just
morale.
lost 200 from him.
I know.
Okay, well, now you have the Great Depression.
No!
So you lose
My-
500 morale.
Ow. 500 lost.
Yeah? Yeah.
Gross.
And
Go
That's
Rebels.
that's depression.
I will play Francisco Pizarro.
Bizarro.
Yeah.
Bizarro Francisco.
And how do I explore? And he just explores new land, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll explore a new land.
And put him on the new explorer.
And that
Yeah,
will be
he goes in-
Uruguay,
Yeah.
which is in South America. Okay.
Actually, it's pronounced Uruguay. And I'm gonna draw some more land. I get Colombia. All right. When there is a Spanish character or army card in this land, your strength increases. Oh, well, then I'm going to put Pablo Picasso on here as the Spanish artist. Sometimes ice cream makes your entire country happy.
And because we're
Sometimes.
ignoring the morale rule, Lester Gillis and Sean's morale goes down by 400.
Okay. It's now negative 200.
Eat it.
Because somehow I can't seem to get any morale. I just find all the land I can eat.
Okay, that was the second card in the first move. So I play the
Oh,
Vietnam
more,
War.
more, and then you can. The Vietnam
Oh
War!
wait, no, hold on. That's an
I've got the
interrupt.
gorillas!
Never mind.
We should be besties!
Never mind. I misread that. That's an interrupt. Okay, never mind.
I interrupt your San Francisco earthquake with the Vietnam War.
Dang.
The earthquake goes, oh, I'm sorry, and leaves.
It's at the bottom right there. Invention of the tennis shoe. Once, increase your morale by 200. Oh, 100 for ice cream, 200 for the tennis shoes. Constant, increase your strength for your civilization by 200 while this card is in play.
You just made California.
I just made ice cream and tennis shoes. Okay, so he is... Newton is there with Pablo Picasso. Okay, so that was Historical Conquest, and I liked it. I like that this LCG thing. I've never played an LCG before, the living card game. I like that you've got different things. You've got armies, you've got inventions, you've got the artists and explorers, and I like that there's synergy between the conflicts. You've got the interrupts, you've got things like Pablo Picasso was a Spanish artist, and Colombia gets a bonus when there's a Spanish character or army on the card. I like that King Henry can't have Charlemagne on there. I like that Charlemagne works well with the Crusaders. Probably the only thing I'd like to see is maybe clarification in the rules, and as my understanding that, hey, that's what 2.0 is. We're getting a clarification in the rule, maybe smaller to consume packages of rules so I can better play and understand the game.
I really liked how a lot of these different cards are marked in ways that's easy to tell. Like from the back, sure, these all look the same, but from the front, they did a really good job of trying to figure out, of making the explorers and the land and everything like that visually different from everything. I kind of wish that they'd done the same with the characters. Those are the ones that they seem to have a whole lot of play around with in their background, and they can look like a lot of different things. But, on the other hand, it does actually make them pop out because they're supposed to be unique individuals. I really like a whole lot of the card play that goes in between when we really start getting into it. When we start throwing around things and I'm like, hey, Geronimo comes into your hand and starts murdering people just because. Or, the Great Depression suddenly hits Africa. Or the Boston Tea Party liberates, the West Coast. Anything like that. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's still funny. It's got that Sherman and Peabody feel from Rocky and Bullwinkle show.
Sick reference, bro.
Yeah. There you go.
What do you think, Josh?
I liked it. My Patreon is super sexy.
Hey everyone, Joshua Thomas here, no longer Hitler. I want to thank Zach Edwards one more time for sending us these player mats and all these decks of cards, including the rare expansion cards, which you can learn more about on their website. And yeah, enjoyed the game, historical facts on every single card, and definitely check it out when the Kickstarter goes live. The link will be right over here.